Hello, ladies. Hello, gents. Thank you for being here today. My name is Mira Skinder, and you know that I do not take your presence here for granted. So, on today's video, we are going to be talking about the fake it till you make it craze. Let's take, for example, Instagram or any other social media platform. The reason why I'm picking Instagram first is because this is a platform where you see somebody on there, you see the lifestyle that they are living, or they are making you to believe that they are living, but actually that is not what is happening. Behind closed doors, it is not what it is happening. And the thing that people fail to understand is that when you're faking it, when you're faking something that you don't have, when you're faking a lifestyle that you're not living, it is very difficult for you to be able to attain that lifestyle because you faked it for so long. And people that don't know you, they will think that that is who you are. Or people that even know you because they are seeing this lifestyle that you're portraying, that is what you're living, they will not be able to come to your aid because they believe that you got everything going for you. Basically, you're shooting yourself in the foot when you decide to fake it till you make it. Let me ask you a question, right? If someone is portraying that they already have something, if somebody is showing you that they're already at a certain stage in their life, and you're at that stage, or you can help someone bring them up to that stage, who will you go for? Will you go for the person that needs your help or somebody that clearly is showing you that they don't need your help? Obviously, you will go for the person that needs your help. That is why I'm saying that we have to eradicate this fake it till you make it mentality. I understand that you don't just want to come off like, okay, you're suffering, or come off like everything is going wrong with you. But it is essential for you to understand the people that you're dealing with, the way you put yourself, the way you carry yourself. Understand the difference between being confident or being plain arrogant. Instead of trying to fake it till you make it, why don't you be it till you become it? And being something before you become it is like speaking it into existence. It's like believing in yourself that you can get to this place that you want to get to. It's like having the faith that you can become it. Because when you have all those things going for you, it's going to align your path with where you're going to, rather than faking it. In life, we have to speak what we want. We have to walk towards what we want. We have to do it, grind day in, day out to become that thing that we so desire, to walk in our purpose. There is nothing wrong in being it till you become it, as long as you're true to who you are and you're true to your reality. Because it is always important for us to understand our reality and understand where we are trying to go. You get it? Because I see nowadays where people are going out there. There are homes that have been built, like studios that have been built in such a way that you can sit in there, take a picture and post it on the ground, and someone will think that you're in a private jet. Who are you fooling? Because at the end of the day, when you do these things, you go back home and you cannot sleep at night because you're thinking about maybe the bills that have not been paid. You're thinking about where you're going to get your next meal from. You're thinking about where you're going to go in your life. But then the people online that you're fooling, the thing that is the lifestyle that you have. Because when you think in your mind that you're fooling someone else, indeed you're fooling yourself, not those people. Because those people that you're trying to impress, they are passerbys. Those people that you're trying to impress, they have their own lives to live. They are not with you all the time to determine how to make you feel better about yourself. I understand. I totally get it. I understand the craze of, fake it till you make it. But you have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy the process of who you're trying to become. Because at the end of the day, it is a process that shapes you into that person that you're trying to be, not the final product. Say, for example, a student on their graduation day, what happens? People are seeing all this glitz and glamour, or maybe a business person when they've made it in life, People are seeing the end result. They are seeing all this glitz and glamour, but they are not seeing the sleepless nights. They are not seeing the times that you cried yourself to sleep. They are not seeing the stressful moments that you went through to be able to become this person that you become. They are not seeing the time that you missed family events. They are not seeing the time that you even starved yourself because there was no time for you to go get food and eat because you had a paper to finish. They are not seeing the time that you were eating just junk food and became out of shape just because you're trying to get to this place. It is like an iceberg. The bottom is what that makes the tip that you're seeing. The bottom is what gives that beauty that you're seeing on top. So rather than you faking it till you become it, why don't you put your faith in God? Why don't you be it till you become it? Why don't you speak it and walk towards it to become it? because that is only when you can truly enjoy the thing that you have achieved. Your journey is what makes you, nothing else but your journey, because only you can tell your story. Only you owns that journey, so own it. Now the problem is that, and the reason for this video is because I have seen cases where people have been faking it, faking their life away when there is nothing underneath. Underneath all that fakeness, they are just living a shallow life. Underneath all that fakeness, they are just being a fraud. Underneath all their fakeness, there is depression. There is lack, there is stagnation. But then if you could just have a switch, if you could just take your mind away from faking something that you don't have and try to do these things, then you will see the difference. There is something that you have to understand. Only you can take yourself from point A to point B. Because if you sit in your comfort zone, there is no way that you'll be able to get what you want to get. And in order for you to get that thing that you want to get, you have to self-shame. You have to stop thinking about what the next person is thinking about you, because it is this mentality that we have about what people think that is making us to stay where we are right now, that is making us not to advance in life. And it is this arrogance that people have, that they feel like they're too big to ask for help. They feel like they're too big to do some kind of jobs. You will see someone that does not know where their next meal is going to come from, but then you give them a job to do, and they will feel too big to do that job. They feel like, no, they cannot. They are picking and choosing what they want to do. That is not how to live your life. Because when you live your life in that way, there is no way that you're going to attain the heights that you want to attain. If at all, the heights that you want to attain is something that you really want. You got to do everything that you have to do to get to where you want to get to. There are some people that you even see them, right? They have people by their side. They have people who have contact, people that can help them. And they don't open their mouth to ask for help. And sometimes you can even see them bragging that, oh, I know person A, person A, person B. But what has person A or person B or person C done for you? Nothing. And why have they not done anything for you? Because they don't see that you need it. Because you're showing them something that is not there. You're showing them a reality that does not exist. An illusion. These people, they have the key to where you want to go to. These people can help you move you from point A to point B. Family, please bear with my voice. I don't know what is happening. It's in and out. Just get the message and forget about the voice. So, like I was saying, in order for you to get what you want to get in life, you have to self-shame. Totally. You have to understand that we are no longer in the age where God is going to come down and do things for us. He has put people in our path that are going to take us from glory to glory for His greater glory. So you have to go out there and speak. You have to all go out there and hustle. You have to go out there and ask. Because the only thing that you can get is a no. And a no, no matter how many no's you get, you will get to a yes. Personally, I sold shame a long time ago. If I need something and I know how I can get it, I know someone who can give that to me. It doesn't matter if that person is older than me. It doesn't matter if that person is younger than me. It doesn't matter who that person is. I will go and ask for help. And that is what you should do. Stop being so stuck up, ladies. It does not help nobody. Being stuck up does not help you. It is not going to make you that person that you want to be. Because you will see some ladies, they will be bragging around that they know this minister. They will brag around that they know this governor. They know this businessman. They know this guru. They know all these people with big names, but they have nothing to show for it. And why do they have nothing to show for it? Because when they are in the presence of these people, they make the people feel like they are ordered at the back of chips. They start rubbing shoulders with them. Many people in our life today have competed with people that they should be learning from. You have to know the difference. Do not go around competing with somebody that can help you. Say, for example, I'm a huge fan of Napoleon Hill. I'm a huge fan of Oprah. And I meet either of them on the street and I'm start forming. What are you forming for? What are you bragging for? What do you have? You want that thing that they have. So you have to look for a way to create a relationship with them, to break the ice. That way you can be able to talk to these people, because you know that they have the method, they have the blueprint that you can follow and become that thing or that person. But no, you would rather compete with them. Imagine yourself competing with somebody that has gone through that process, that has gone through the way that it can shorten the time that you take to reach that place. Stop competing with people that you can be learning from. And do not minimize people, because that person that can help you succeed in life may not look like it. They really may not look like it. So you have to have discernment. Stop trying to impress people that really do not care about you. They could care less what you're doing. They will just hype you for the moment, and they're on to the next big thing. They're on to the next person with that same outfit. They're on to the next person with that fake jet. Or they're on to the next person who is doing something that you're trying to do. Be your genuine self. Now I understand that when it comes to finances or when it comes to money, right? It might be difficult for you to ask for money from people. It really may be difficult. But how about asking them how they did that thing that you want to do? How about asking them to show you, or trying to give them something that you have in exchange of what they have? In the olden days, there was only trade by barter. There was no money, currency to exchange. Like, people were doing trade by barter. You understand? You're trading a commodity for a commodity. So you have to apply that even now. It was working then, it can work right now. You can offer a service to this person, and in return, they will give you what you want. Even if you are able to ask someone money and they give you money, do not waste someone's hard-earned money, because people work hard out there to be able to get what they are trying to give you. We have to eradicate the entitlement mentality or the ungrateful mentality, right? Because if someone is making 50,000, for example, right, and they give you 5,000 out of that 50,000, what have they done? They have gotten up one day, gone to work, gone through all the hurdles at work, worked, have maybe headaches from their boss, and then come back home and give it to you. So they have gone to work for a full day just to bless you with that 5,000, and you're complaining about it. How dare you? How dare you complain about something that someone has given to you? You have to learn to be grateful. And that is what is killing us, because we are so ungrateful and we tend to start faking a lifestyle that we don't have. Let's say, for example, right, you meet someone that you know and you talk to them about a business idea, and they decide to chip into that business idea, right? Make sure that you multiply that money. Do not take it and waste it. Because doing that is going to make the person understand how much value you place in the help that they gave to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta be smart. Some of us, we have people in our corner. We have a boyfriend, or we have a girlfriend, or we have husbands or wives that can take us from point A to point B. But no, we will not ask for help. We will sit in our entitlement mentality and say, oh, but why can they not just do this thing for us without us asking? You gotta ask for what you want. That's why the Bible says in Matthew chapter 7 verse 7, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened unto you, ask and you shall receive. If you do not ask, don't expect to receive, because everybody is not a mind reader. They cannot just read your mind to understand that this is what you want. You will see a woman, and I keep hitting on the women because it is common among us. You will see a woman, she will have a boyfriend or she will have a husband that can change her life literally. But then she will not leverage that opportunity because she feels like, no, she doesn't want to be that girl. Girl, you're not helping yourself. You will see others who say they cannot ask for help from this man because they don't want to look like the other girls that he had dated. They don't want him to think that they are like those women. He's there sitting and waiting for you to just open your mouth and ask. And you're thinking about some other woman that is no longer in his life. So you're giving more credit to that woman that is no longer in his life. You're living in her shadow by not being true to who you are. That is why it is very important for us to be real. It's very important for us to be who we are, so that people can see us for who we are, not what we think that we are or what we want to be. There are some men in our lives that you just need their signatures to be able to go to that place that you want to go. But no, you will not ask. A closed mouth is not fed, ladies. You have to open your mouth and ask. Let me just put this out there, right? The fact that your husband is a doctor, the fact that your husband is a president, or the fact that your husband is an oil magnate does not make you one. Because he is the one with that title. He is the one whose name is on that placard. He is the one who signs the check. When it comes to the nitty-gritty of things, it is his name, not your name. And when he wants to present himself in public, he is saying that he is this person. He is calling his name and his title. He is not calling your name, his name, and his title. No, it is always his title and his name. Never yours. Or somebody like me, I cannot get up one day and say I'm a real estate investor just because my husband is one. No, I'm delusional if I do that. That is something that we do not get, ladies. That is something that we have to learn. Faking it till you make it has done us no good. We have to look for a strategy that works. The people that you have in your corner, if you're not able to talk to these people, if you're not able to be vulnerable around them, then they are not your people. Because you should surround yourself with people that you can talk to, people that can give you advice on something, genuine advice from a place of love, people that can see through you. Because if you have to fake it in front of someone, then that person is not yours. They really aren't. Instead of bragging about the people that you have access to, instead of bragging about knowing them or having them on speed dial, how about you ask them for help? How about you ask them to teach you the ropes so that you can be able to learn and become a better person, so that you can be able to learn and better yourself. Be careful the way you treat them. Be careful the way you treat people, the way you talk to people.
Hello fam, I'm so sorry I lost a part of my footage. So here is it. We're gonna do it podcast style. When you choose to fake it till you make it, what you're essentially doing is hiding away from your real emotions that you need to address. Because faking it till you make it, not only does it not work, but it is a fast track to failure. The essence of being successful is not faking it, but it's actually being your authentic self. Because if you want to become someone or you want to achieve something in life, it has to come from a place of integrity. It has to come from your authentic self. That's the only way that you can be able to achieve those heights. Thank you so much for watching to this video. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. That way you know when we do have new uploads. And take care of your beautiful self. Stay blessed and have a fab one. Bye.